A long time ago, on an island far, far away, red squirrels faced an alien invader. The Eurasian red squirrel is native to the United Kingdom. In 1995, a non-native pathogen was discovered among red squirrels in the UK. This pathogen infected red squirrels, and as the disease spread, red squirrels began to disappear. But how was this alien invader introduced? In the late 1800s, exotic wildlife enthusiasts brought the gray squirrel from North America to the UK. The gray squirrel was harboring a pathogen, smallpox virus, or SQPV. As gray squirrels spread through the UK, they carried smallpox with them. And as the numbers of gray squirrels increased, the number of red squirrels decreased. So what's going on at the individual, population, and community levels in this system? At the individual level, individuals of each species have different responses to smallpox virus. Gray squirrels experience frequent infection with smallpox, but also commonly develop an antibody response and don't actually show many symptoms. They almost always survive infection. Red squirrels, on the other hand, rapidly progress to disease with scabbing and ulcerated lesions and succumb to smallpox in as little as 3 weeks.
These differences in individual level responses to the pathogen drive population dynamics. Red squirrels were at a relatively stable number in the late 1800s before gray squirrel introduction. As the red and gray squirrels interacted, red squirrel populations declined. Gray squirrels are the reservoir host of smallpox and can have seropositivity as high as 100%. Red squirrel populations that interact with gray squirrels have up to 25 times higher mortality than red squirrel populations that do not. These population-level dynamics drive community interactions and composition.
Initially, research tried to explain what was going on in this population with direct competition between gray and red squirrels, and how gray squirrels exploited resources. These explanations gave way to stronger models that included smallpox virus as a driver of population dynamics. As gray squirrel populations increase due to smallpox, their unique behaviors such as bark stripping and scatter caching have greater impact, causing tree death and unnatural seed spread. As these impacts increase, they change forest stand structure and cascade to other plant and wildlife species. In summary, the introduction of smallpox to the UK has had different impacts on red and gray squirrels because of their different responses to infection. The transmission of smallpox from gray to red squirrels drives population-level dynamics, and increased population of gray squirrels can have community-level effects on forest stands. This system illustrates how an introduced pathogen can have effects at multiple levels of biological organization.